Well, I was at a tournament one day, and these grandmasters came up to me, and they all had gray beards, and they all bowed, and they said, "You don't know what you've done for martial arts." And this was, I guess, about 1997 or something like that. And then another fellow came, and it humbled me. And another fellow came up who was five-time world champion kickboxer, and 2 or 3 other world champions came up, and they said the same thing. But when a boy came up and said, "I was 10 years old when I saw the Karate Kid, and now I own 30 dojos." I started to cry. I just started to cry because you realize how much a movie like this, an iconic movie like this, means to people. And only in the 30th year we're hearing all the stories, because we've been doing a couple of shows, you know, how much this movie meant to so many people in all different ways from one generation to another. You know, it's uncanny. So yes, the answer to the question is, I now know how much this meant to not only the other people who are not in martial arts, but those who are in martial arts.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's well said, Marty. I think that you know, you never know when you set out to do anything as an actor that it would touch people on levels that beyond your imagination. And certainly with the martial arts aspect, the amount of influence it's had on people's lives, and not just from the standpoint of the physical part of it, but the emotional and the philosophical side of Asian philosophy and martial arts. It's nice to see that kind of connection, and it's something I never expected. As far as the person you mentioned that was 10 years old, saw the movie, and now owns 30. So I would have cried also that I didn't have a piece of it. No, I'm joking. I had a... Next question.